American Airlines stock is down 10.45%. This is the regular session of Thursday, the 24th of July 2025. Yes, at some point the stock was trending as investors and traders reacted to a mix of record travel demand and rising concerns over geopolitical tensions that could impact the cost of oil. Despite the strong travel numbers, which typically signal healthy revenue, the folks that were involved in the community are debating whether rising fuel costs and broad economic uncertainties could erode profitability in the coming quarters. Many traders were watching the company's high debt load, which remains one of the largest among U.S. carriers. This leverage, while manageable during periods of robust demand, becomes a bigger risk factor if fuel prices spike or if consumer spending softens amid global tensions. Amongst other things, on the other hand, bears point to the airline's historical volatility and its exposure to unexpected shocks, from oil price swings to geopolitical disruptions, as reason to remain cautious. Discussions also touch on the company's ability to navigate potential headwinds like labor costs, fleet upgrades, and competitive pricing pressures for both budget and legacy rivals. Okay, so the bulls argued that the stock's relatively low valuation combined with continued strong travel demand make it an attractive opportunity for those with a high risk appetite. They see potential for margin recovery if management continues to focus on cost reduction. So overall, the debate comes down to whether the company's strong top line momentum can offset macro and sector specific risks in an environment where fuel cost and debt servicing remain front of mind. Traders also closely watching technical levels for signs of either a rebound or a deeper pullback, with many expecting short-term choppiness until oil price trends and geopolitical developments become clearer. So, yeah, okay, this is covered somewhat into a day low in this session 11.33. Let's see what we have. This is the underlying trend is a bullish one. Lower prices are expected to remain in place up till Monday, the 28th of July. And then after that, the uptrend may resume. No guarantee that that will be the case at all. No guarantee at all. Um, Interestingly, let's see now. There was an attempt to, okay, as of the 9th of July, the 40 period moving average served as a primary demand line. Let's see if it will happen today. Let's see if it depreciates, if it decays further, if it closes below its 40 period moving average, at least going, okay, maybe not. I was going to say if it closes below that, the 40 period moving average today, day 24, then maybe that signal may have failed, maybe in the very short term, but it doesn't, not enough to conclude. But we'll see in the comment sessions whether that's a true, whether that's a true signal or not. Yeah, as a matter of fact, we can see it here when it reached. This was actually a rejection. Yeah, served as a primary supply line there, but there's something about its 40 period moving average, 40-day moving average. So we have, yeah, in the very short times, in the very short term, selling pressure has just kicked in, but it hasn't gone far off. It hasn't gone deep enough. So it's it has a damper there. You know, it's not. It hasn't. We can see we have positive derivatives on the 10-day moving average. That's the price pressure momentum. So there's a negative price pressure, you know, but we have positive derivatives indicating that it hasn't. It's been dampened. It's not. It hasn't gone far off, far deep, you know. And as a concern, it's 21-day moving average. It's also but buying pressure there is still in effect, but it's losing steam. But we have a decent amount of damp as well. The derivatives not healthily positive, but they're still positive. You know, so let's see how things go. In terms of projections, I think we have it's currently at 11.52, so we have 11.80, but 11.80. There are also downward projections 10.41, 10.82, 10.47. We may have previous upper projections. I doubt if we do. We had previous upper projections for the stock. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, we'll leave it at that. We'll see what, first of all, let's get down and see what the projections are saying on the weekly chart. We could also see what the extrapolations are saying. Okay, it doesn't look good. It's saying that the oil prices expect to, I mean, the stock is expected to cycle all the way down into lower prices. Uh, this is expected to remain in place up till, I mean, for the rest of the year at various times, rebounding at various times, but it's a cycle low that's being extrapolated. Let's see what we have. We have a strong upper projection here. We have strong upper projections. Yeah, 18.53, 22.36, 24.73. What is it that bad? Is it that bad that we're going to see lower prices keep printing for the airlines and indeed American Airlines? Let's see what we have on the 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour chart, lower prices expected to remain in place until the close of today's trading session, and then a rebound, and then sideways, um, yeah, sideways movements at various times, deep low. Yeah, okay. In terms of projections, we have them here: 12.93, 13.21, 13.38 for American Airlines. Let's see what the price pressure momentum is indicating. Yeah, it is severely bearish, severely bearish. But it's on the 21 period moving average. It's getting better. It's improving, or it hasn't. It's decelerating. Yeah, and also yes, also decelerating, going by this positive second derivative as well. So that could be why we have an extrapolation that is indicating that a pivot might occur by the close of today's trading session. Yeah. So let's see what the how liquid this market is. It's not a volatile stock. Yeah, you can see decent amount of shares going through, but it's not as liquid as one would expect. But not as bad. Not as bad. So some aggression is there, somewhat. Okay, so okay, see what you make of American airline stock, and I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.